Hello, dear 7th graders. Welcome back to another English lesson. Our topic today is why we travel. I'm Ksenija Rumora, your English teacher today. By the end of today's lesson, you'll be able to show reading comprehension of the text about traveling and to talk about traveling. For today's lesson, you need the usual stuff: a notebook and a pencil, a device with internet connection, which means a laptop, a tablet, or a smartphone, and a QR code scanner. Please bear in mind that you can stop this video lesson anytime you want so that you can work at your own pace. Are you ready? Have you got everything needed? Let's start then. Have a look at this picture, please. What does it represent? Yes, traveling. What do you think of when we say traveling? Brainstorm the words, pause this video lesson, discuss the words with your classmates, and finally make notes in your notebooks, please. How often do you travel? Where to? Who with? Why do you travel? Pause this video lesson and write the answers in your notebooks, please. Have you answered maybe that you often travel, or that you travel once, twice, or maybe 3 times a year? Or are there any of you who never travel? Have you answered that you travel to your granny's, to the seaside, or to the mountains? Do you travel with your family, friends, maybe with your teacher and classmates? Does somebody maybe travel alone? Do you travel because you like different cultures, meeting new people, or you just like visiting new places? Look at the word wanderlust. Do you know the meaning of the word? Is wanderlust the wish to travel far away and to many different places, or is it the wish to walk around the town? What do you think? Yes, it's the wish to travel far away and to many different places. Good job. And who is a globetrotter? Is it someone who often travels to a lot of different countries, or someone who drives for the Trotters Independent Company around the globe? What do you think? Yes, a globetrotter is someone who often travels to a lot of different countries. Well done. Shall we travel the world in 10 minutes? Why not? Let's do it by playing a game. Copy the link bit.ly/wandertravel into your browser or just scan the QR code and enjoy your journey. So, have you traveled the world? Have you visited London in England, Uluru in Australia, Rome in Italy, New York City in the USA, Cairo in Egypt, Pisa in Italy, the Taj Mahal in India, Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, and finally a Mayan city, Chichen Itza in Mexico? Let's have a look at these words now. Enjoyment, memorable, entertainment, accustom, to widen, to explore, a worldview, a reward, a travel, a perspective, to disconnect, a belief, and education. Which of these words are verbs? Which of them are nouns? And which are adjectives? Pause this video lesson and help them go home. Do the task in your notebooks, please. Let's check where they belong to. Enjoyment is a noun. Memorable is an adjective. Entertainment is a noun. Travel is another noun. A reward is a noun too. Belief is a noun as well. To disconnect is a verb. To explore is a verb too. To widen is a verb as well. A perspective is a noun. A worldview, a noun too. Education is a noun. And finally, a custom is a noun as well. Well done. And here are their definitions or paraphrases. The feeling of enjoying something or pleasure, likely or easy to remember. Performances like TV performances or shows that entertain people. To become wiser. The way you see and understand things. The way you see the world. What you believe in. To search and discover. To break a connection. The knowledge you get from the process of learning. Something you get for excellent work or good behavior. And the activity of traveling. Please pause this video lesson and match the words with their definitions, please. Do the task in your notebooks. Let's check. Enjoyment is the feeling of enjoying something or pleasure. A belief is what you believe in. A reward is something you get for excellent work or good behavior. Education is the knowledge you get from the process of learning. Travel is the activity of traveling. A worldview is the way you see the world. A perspective is the way you see and understand things. Entertainment means performances like TV performances or shows that entertain people. To explore means to search and discover. To disconnect means to break a connection. To widen means to become wiser. And finally, memorable means likely or easy to remember. Good job! And here is another game for you. Let's match the English words with their Croatian counterparts. Copy the link bit.ly/mydictionary into your browser or just scan the QR code. Have fun! You can have a look at the matched pairs now and do the checking. Travel is not a reward for working, it's education for living. How do you understand this quote? Think about it and try to explain it in your notebooks, please. And what about this one? Wherever you go, go with all your heart. What does it mean? How does it sound to you? Pause this video lesson and write in your notebooks, please. You are about to read a story to travel or not to travel. While reading it, try to answer these two questions. Why is traveling one of the greatest joys in life? How does it help us? Write your answers in your notebooks, please. Let's check. Traveling is one of the greatest joys in life because it helps you widen your horizons and shapes your worldview. It helps us understand other cultures and the world better. Well done. During the second reading, search for some more details. Have a look at the chart containing the following columns. The value of traveling. Travel shapes your worldview. People travel for. Travel means. Positive sides of traveling and making a difference. As you can see, some pieces of information are missing. Your task is to pause this video lesson, copy the chart in your notebooks, read the story again, and fill in the gaps with the missing information. Let's do the checking. The highlighted words are the missing pieces of information. Memorable, customs, change, widens, worldview, viewpoint, history, events, perspective, enjoyment, education, exploring, memories, disconnecting, food, sights, stories, traditions, photos, responsibility, ambassador, impression, and tourist. Good job! It's your turn now. Your task is to write how often you travel, where to, who with, and why. Use at least 6 expressions from the chart. Prepare a talk. Choose a quote to start and finish your talk with. Record your talk. Use a digital tool, Vakaroo, or your mobile phone. Finally, send it to your teacher. These hints here may come in handy. Start and end your talk with a quote. Use these beginnings of the sentences to help you. I travel once, twice a year. 4. I usually go with by. We go on a trip to. When I travel, I learn about. Traveling changes my own bubble because. When I go somewhere, I try to. And afterwards, I. And here's an optional task. Write about traveling. Include the tips from the video. Use the vocabulary from the chart. Create a digital traveling manual. Use a digital tool, Canva or Adobe Spark. Finally, send it to your teacher. Have a look now at an example. Let's reflect on today's lesson. Have a look at this page from a diary. Dear Diary, today I have learned about in our English lesson. First and then I understood, so now I can. It's important that I know this because I still don't understand. So my question is, fill in the gaps with your ideas in your notebooks, please. What do you think the most important thing is to remember from today's lesson? And here are 2 quotes to finish this lesson with. The first one is, live to travel, travel to live. And the second one is, the world is a book, and those who do not travel read only 1 page. This is the end of today's lesson. Stay safe and sound, travel the world, discover it, and until we meet again, bye-bye.